Record. Boom, we're recording. And you can hear it too. Yeah, good, everything's fine. All right, Taylor, you wanna come do this? Yep. You got your, yep, okay, everything's fine.
Oh, I gotta bring my own chair.
No, you can use it, you can use this chair, okay. I was just trying to get out of your way. Just in a pan.
All right, so we're doing this, something grand.
Space age, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
If we or you know, if there's another one.
Oh, this looks like a lot of fun.
Given the age in seconds.
Oh, that's your directory, okay.
Dun-dun-dun.
Not submitted.
Now you just CD into space age.
Space H?
Space dash age. CD space, the directory name is space age.
Oh, I didn't see it in the directory there. Why can't I do Control A?
Oh, if you type yeah, so my control is bound to escape.
Ah,
But
okay.
if you click and hold it, then it's control.
Okay.
Sorry about that. There you go. Okay, so now you can use Vim or you can use, I think I do have NeoVim on there.
Do you? Okay. No, you don't.
Okay, you can do MacVim.
What was that?
MacVim.
Mac. Oh, okay.
Or you can use Atom, whatever you like. I use Atom.
And I want spaceage.l.
Mm-hmm. GVim is what it's called. The actual app is MacVim, but it's bound as GVim. Cool.
Sweet. All right, I don't actually know what the problem is yet.
Yeah, so you gotta open up the read.
That's awesome.
Given an age in seconds, calculate how old someone is in terms of a given planet's solar year.
Okay.
Cool.
That's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were told someone were 1 billion seconds old, you should be able to say that they're 31 Earth years old. Okay, that seems pretty simple.
Yep. Yeah, pretty straightforward.
All it gives you is a type. So here's usually where I open up the tests and see what function they're looking for.
What they're looking for, yeah.
Space age test.
And you can close that.
Let's look at here.
Yeah. And if you want to
Age on.
you can make Mac
Takes a
full
planet
screen, too.
and time in seconds. Okay.
Can I do this again?
Oh, you totally can. I don't know. Did it stop screen sharing?
I don't know.
Try just hitting Option K. There you go. That's better.
Cool. All right, so it looks like sweep space age test assert round age on is the function that you're looking for. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not doing this. You have to tell me what to do.
No, yeah. Age on.
No, yeah, you
Age
can,
on takes a planet
You can type. We're just supposed to heckle and stuff.
and an int, and it returns an int.
That is right. Age on planet. And then age, I think, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
So I think we need to get all those numbers in here, right?
Yeah. Should we just pattern match on the planets?
That's what I would do.
Do
That's
that?
what I was thinking of. I don't think you need to. Okay, yeah, so pattern matching in Elm is a little different.
Okay.
You don't do multiple functions. It doesn't support multiple
Oh, you have to do
functions.
case?
Yeah, so you have to do case. Which I'm actually pretty, I kind of miss that you could define multiple functions with different arguments in the same name.
Sorry, I told you to go away.
That syntactical plugin is so annoying. I just want to remove it, but I am too lazy.
Case planet of, and then I do
Mercury arrow.
like that.
Yeah, and then do a skinny arrow. Nice. And that's where you return some expression.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be age times whatever Mercury is.
So we're good. Okay. That.
Yeah, it seems correct to me.
Oh, and that'll give you, if your integer were years, and so we do need to convert between a second and like an Earth second and an Earth year. But we could do just like a separate function that does that conversion for us.
Because you were saying that that's going to convert to what?
That'll assume that your age is given in years, but they've asked for it to be given in seconds.
Okay, good.
So so the second argument here is supposed to be they're giving it to us in years. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we convert it.
No, they're giving it to us in seconds.
They're giving it to us in seconds, and we're supposed to return years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay with returning an int and just rounding.
Yeah, that's what they're expecting.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're probably expecting the floor, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
So what we need to do is we need to take the number of seconds, convert it to years, and then floor it, right?
Yeah, so let's make like a function seconds to years or something like that.
Why do we need to do that? Can't we just... Okay, seconds to years. Never mind.
Well, just because our age is given in seconds right now, that's why we need to do some sort of conversion.
Yeah.
We can either convert that number that they've given us for the number of Earth years that Mercury takes to complete a revolution, or we can convert it this way.
I think I prefer the converting to age we get back.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm doing this right so far?
Although with this one, this one probably isn't in years. This one probably should be like a double or something like that.
Yep.
And then do the multiplication and then floor. What's that?
Unless you want to do the rounding.
Well, you don't want to do the rounding on the years because you'll have a lot of people who are like 0, where really it's like, well, you're. So I think you actually were right. I think about having it be return a double.
For age on?
For age on,
They're
yeah.
expecting it to be an input.
Well, they round it.
Oh, they round it. Oh.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
so you were right to have your type signature be double. I think.
It would actually be flipped. I think.
What would be flipped?
The type. I don't think there's a double type, but there is a flip type.
Oh, float. I thought you said flip.
A flip. Is that right, or is my brain going crazy?
Let's go with flip. We'll let our compiler tell us if we're wrong.
That's right. I don't have to even be the compiler.
So on 17, let's change that to also be float that returns. Awesome.
There was autocomplete on it, so that must mean it's a real thing.
It is a real thing. Okay, so seconds times 60 times 60 times 24 times 365. Yeah.
Doesn't this give us something that's a lot larger than seconds?
Oh, so it's divided.
We need to divide it, right?
Good call. Each of them are divided. Or yeah, divide by the whole thing. Just beauty.
That is very nice.
Very
nice. So now you would call seconds to years on the result of that. We are.
Do I have a dollar sign?
Well, can we do like a where or like a let on the age?
You can.
Let's do that just so we don't have to call this for each one of these.
Or you could just pipe it. That would make it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that we would still call it for each one. It would just be syntactically clean. If you did.
Pipe it at the end.
If you put the seconds to years at the end and do a pipe, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
bar
this?
Bar caret, yep. And then now you can just copy that one line and do it for each planet. But we could do a let. You're saying
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do a let to convert your age to years, age in years.
Would it make sense to do this? Can we do this? And then we just pass the number through this function. Can I do this?
What are you looking to do? Sorry, maybe I'm misunderstanding.
So I'm trying to make a function that'll just take the number, and so that the reasonable part's the function.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's fantastic.
Do you want to do a let?
Yeah, I can do it. We can do a let. Does it have to be? We can make it global though, right? No, we can't. No, we can't because age is.
Oh yeah.
So can we just not define age? Just say age on planet equals, and then just and then we can.
But the problem is.
We still have to do the seconds to years on each line.
No, this number is. We have to pass this number through as the somehow, right? And if age is the last argument, we can't pass them both in. Are you following? All right, let's just pick one and do it. And
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and go with whatever. I'm fine with whatever.
So let's see. Let's call this
Age in seconds, or are we doing like the function?
Oh, let's do. I still have to use let because there's no way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like let compute. I don't know.
Sure. And then you put in the function.
And then I have to do in, right?
I wonder how that's going to work with the pipe. I think you want probably to compose there instead of the pipe in that circumstance. And that's another right arrow. So it's a double right arrow for.
Double right arrow.
Or is it a double left arrow depending on the situation?
Well, the thing we're going to get is a number, right? We want to do the
so
times the
multiply and then we'll convert.
Yes.
Yeah, this is why I think it might be a little more straightforward just to say age in years. Because then each of these will be Mercury is this number times age in years.
Yeah, I just didn't want to have to type out age in years each time.
Okay, and compute's a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess yeah, you're right.
In years.
Yeah.
Or Earth years.
Earth
words.
And this would be that age. Nope. Seconds and years.
Years.
Age. Right, and I need in. Now I need my case.
Yes, now we can.
Case planet of Mercury.
So you're converting into years first, and then you're multiplying by the ratio.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we do, where am I at here? Earth years.
Times blah. So many different ways to organize one time.
Oh.
Can I do 2 then? Oh, can I do 3?
0 dot, 0 dot.
Can kill this right now, right?
Yeah, there we go.
Is there a closing thing on the let block?
Nope.
Okay.
We just keep it going.
Beauty.
Venus.
Beauty.
Can we add an Easter egg in here?
You betcha.
Adding Pluto? Eris. Add Eris.
A-R-E-S?
E-E-E-R-I-S. Yeah, there we go. Eris is another large, another dwarf planet. So not Pluto.
A demoted planet.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it never had the status of planet. So most of those aren't going to have 0 in front of them. So you may want to just.
Yep, you're right.
You guys are so smart. This is where multiple cursors should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do a macro.
No, at this point it's too late.
QQ. Actually, I started on the wrong line. QQ, end of line.
So I don't typically write them. I should, because that's what awesome
all right,
people do.
Watch this. Bam.
But this is one of my favorite things. It's like, no, I can do it in a macro. I can do it in a macro. It's like, dude, you've got like 2 left.
It's important that we.
The great part is it took you longer to explain that than it did for me to finish doing it.
Well, I was finding something to do in the time I had.
Absolutely.
No, I love it.
9 is like the right number where there's no right answer.
That's right. Beauty. Wait, so that one's going to be 1. Earth will be 1.
Earth to Earth.
Beauty. Thank you for driving, by the way.
Yeah, we should rotate so you get to do the
Do you have an editor that's not Vim?
Yeah.
You have Adam? I'll do Adam. I like Adam.
You name it, that guy. Sublime Text.
Yeah.
I'm missing one.
Adam. Visual Studio Code. I don't have chocolate.
How about
You want some Emacs?
What was that?
You want some Emacs? I've got Emacs.
how about Ed?
No,
Ed?
we'll go with Adam. I like it.
Isn't Ed built in? On
Yeah, it is. But
yes, I have
somebody said like there is no worse editor than I think it was Sublime or something because they're of
Oh, really?
Boy. And I said yes, there is, and it's Ed. I dare you to use it for a whole day. And he tried for 10 minutes and gave up. Yeah.
Ed,
All right. What's
Evolution? Eris revolves around the sun. Let's get you your info. It's 560.9 years. There you go. It has the greatest mass. It has more mass than Pluto. It just doesn't have more volume.
Wish I was smarter in Vim. I would know how to close this panel, but I don't.
Thing is, I know how to do that in Sublime.
That's true. Does Sublime have like sessions?
Like
can you
come back
save
and-
like a configuration of windows
You
and
can.
terminals and then say open this
you
one?
can. I think as a project is what it's there.
Are they called projects?
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Can you embed a terminal in a Sublime pane?
They do have like a little terminal thing at the bottom.
It's not very good though.
No, it's not.
So
it's pretty
you
bad.
can only have one?
I've only tried to have one,
That's ridiculous.
but
Tmux.
you know, it's
Tmux sucks.
It's doing
Are you
one
kidding me? I
thing
can't
well.
scroll. I
As you
have
say,
to control B left bracket.
It's that you can't scroll.
Yeah.
But once you get used to it, then you can scroll, and it's awesome.
How do you scroll?
I do Control A escape, and then I go up and down and use my navigation.
Yeah, but
I don't think
Then-
Tmux is the most amazing, but I use it all the time.
Mhm.
yeah, but with Vim you can actually use your mouse.
No, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I should learn Vim because Vim is the best.
I don't know. I have been a Vim guy, and I'm stuck with Vim methods, but I use Atom
Yeah.
just because there are other things that like search. You know.
When I was in high
Atom comes
school,
better out of the box
Yeah.
than Vim. Vim out of the box is terrible. You have to configure it to make it awesome.
But it's pretty amazing once
Yeah.
you spend 5,000 years configuring it.
Like this is my Vim.
yeah, I've been using Vim for a year now,
Mhm.
so I'm a young guy. But before Vim, I loved Emacs in high school because it has Tetris built in.
Oh, nice.
And so you could go to any computer and play games.
That's pretty awesome.
Like,
That's pretty
That's
awesome.
what you do in high school.
You're like Lisp and Tetris.
I love it.
Beautiful.
All right.
Shall we test it?
Let's give it a run.
Yeah. Oh, I can't suspend? Dude. Oh, you have to use escape. No.
How do you suspend?
Normally you do Control Z to suspend a process.
Yeah, I never do that
Well, why not?
because I usually just
Quit and reopen?
Well, I usually use a different Tmux tab.
So why
Yeah.
isn't it working? Oh, because I'm not in a terminal. I can't do that
Oh
because
yeah,
I'm
you're
not in a
in
terminal.
Vim. That's right. You can use terminal Vim.
All right. So what do I do to run these tests?
So now you do /run tests .sh. Oh, it's unexecutable. You have to do bash run test .sh. Or ZSH or whatever.
Run rests.
There you go. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Type annotation is saying int to float, but I'm inferring that it's float to float.
Sure.
I think it is because I think we did the multiplication first.
Oh, because both sides of multiplication have to be the same type.
Wait, isn't it saying that it's the other method that has the problem?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, those pains are so annoying. Maybe we should just uninstall Syntactic.
I have an idea. Can I quit this?
It's just Vim. Do you know what the configuration is supposed to be?
No. Where do you plug in? Here, you plug in here. Oh, it's not capitalized. I think we use quotes,
Yeah.
right?
Yep, and now you can just Vim it right there. Okay. Vim, not in Vim.
Ah.
I love it. I love it.
There you go.
Oh, but your terminal's transparent. I can't see the numbers.
It is.
Jerk. Okay. Now
No more line numbers for you.
I still can't suspend.
That's probably because of Tmux. But you can create a Tmux pane by just hitting Control Bar. And then Control bar. Yep, there you go.
Why do I have a third one now?
Because it was hidden probably. Control D in there. There you go.
Oh, okay. So now I can do bash run tests. .sh.
Beautiful.
Okay, seconds to
Seconds
years.
to use.
Yeah, let's just make them all floats.
Float to float.
And you'll have to do the same for that.
Now that one should be in it.
Well, we're gonna pass it along. It can't be.
Pass it to seconds to years.
But they're feeding it in, isn't it?
They are feeding them in. So
Are
we
they?
could do like a 2 float on at any point we wish to do it.
I think you can. I think the multiplication is of the num type class. So I think it takes in
Does
But will it coerce?
It has built-in type classes.
But will it coerce?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. This is good that we're doing this because questions come up that wouldn't have come up otherwise.
So yeah.
Control B.
Control, just use your Vim keys. Control to the right to go to the other pane. Control whatever that is.
I would do Control W and then L.
Yeah, instead of doing Control W, just do Control L. There you go.
Oh, okay.
I have some strange key bindings, but that's how I like it to be. Age on. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think you guys were right. So I think we do have to convert it to a float inside of.
So yeah, let's just do a function composition with 2 floats.
We might need to look up.
And
those work.
can I do this? Do I have to do that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I do Control L. Bang, bang.
It's expecting the right argument to be a float A, but the right argument is int A.
The right argument.
Oh no, the right argument is int float.
So does this not have dot per function composition?
We have to do
It does
2
not.
float first.
Okay.
It's because I think you can compose the
Right.
functions in either direction.
Uh-huh.
And so you can use those arrows to say compose
I'm gonna say which direction you're composing.
Yes, we have to do 2 float first and then feed in the seconds.
That's
Okay.
Control L.
Failed. Earth years worked. Yes.
At least we got it.
Expected 281. So divide. Do the divide.
Right there?
Let's just try it out. Try all those multiplies or divides.
Yeah.
Then we'll think about it in a second and see if that makes sense.
Earth years,
Now
we
it's time
should
for your
get,
macro.
how about
Yeah, macro
percent
or multiple cursor.
S star
Oh shoot.
confirm. Oh,
Dude, almost. I love it. Beauty.
There you go.
Beauty.
Okay.
Well played.
You can just use your up arrow if you want instead of bang bang.
Yeah, but I still have to hit enter.
Oh,
Bang.
hey,
We
hey,
rock.
way to go, y'all.
Dude,
So why was
now
it
we know
divide?
how old we are. What was that?
Why was it divide?
So it's divide because, so it's Earth years, so an age in years, and then this is, the ratio is,
It's a fraction of
expressed
a
as,
year.
yeah, is expressed as Earth years divided by the other one. So by dividing, we flip that so that we're,
Okay.
The way I think about it is we have Earth years. Mercury should be much larger. If we multiply by a decimal, we're going to get a smaller number. So we do the opposite.
You guys are awesome. All right. Why don't you right click that?
Right click? How do you right?
WQ.
Okay. Ah, that type of right.
Yep.
yeah.
But I have to go back.
You're like, I didn't realize that quitting was right composable.
There you go. How do I submit it?
Okay, now you can do
It's right associative.
exorcism submit. Exorcism submit. I think. And this is great because you're going to be submitting all these as me. So.
So you're winning.
EXE. How do you spell exorcism?
Exer EXERCI. You just technically it.
That's some, yeah, beauty.
Now submit.
And then the file name. Sorry, space stage. Dot. Oh, there you go.
Beauty.
Do you want to see anyone else's?
Yeah, let's see the solutions.
All right. You can command click that if you want.
Oh, I have to actually do something to copy to the clipboard?
No, just command click it. Just
Command
and
click. Oh, look at that.
So that's our submission. Let's go view other people's
Yeah.
ones.
Now you can. There's a link.
Oh, there's one.
Where's the link?
There was one in the console.
Oh, right there. There you go. Command click that. Boom.
Log into the GitHub?
Yeah. There you go. We can look at Gus.
Oh, that's you. Gus stuff. He has 2 iterations.
Hey, it's pretty similar.
Yeah, pretty similar.
That was the other way I was thinking of, is you could actually use the let to get the ratio instead of doing it the other way around.
Yeah.
How about a solution that's not similar to ours?
They're all gonna be pretty similar, I think.
Yeah, when it's the symbol,
It's pretty straightforward.
This is different. Oh,
Just
he's
divided by-
matching on.
Well,
what,
he
8
made
divided
the
by.
he did the conversion himself.
Oh, that's
Oh.
strange. I guess it's you pre-cache it, right?
Yeah.
It's more efficient, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but the compiler will cache it for you.
I guess so.
That's true.
It should if it's optimizing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Would it? I
It
mean, if the
has to.
compiler does that, okay.
I don't know if Elm does it.
It would actually build the constants and the compiler would.
Yeah.
That's so cool. People are smart.
They really are.
All right, Jason, your turn.
Okay.
Hey, if you guys want egghead stickers, I've got a pile of them.
Egghead, sure.
Yeah.
Where are the koali stickers?
There are more that are going to be made soon.
Awesome.
Is that made soon?
Made soon?
Yeah, like soon, like we're talking like Eris soon, like Eris rotations around the sun soon.
Yes,
or-
yeah, that kind of, you know. Our marketing person is hoping to make some before we have more conferences.
Okay.
Oh, you're even popping on open terminal.
I'm popping an open terminal. I don't know what's going on in the crazy other terminal here.
Yeah.
/ exorcism. Sorry, not.
You're already in home.
No.
Yeah, CD exorcism. I can do your bell for you.
Excellent. Where are we going in here? Which I guess we should see which one we want to do.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
pick which one first.
Okay, so the next one is strain
I'm good.
and discard. Given a collection and a predicate on the collection's elements, heap returns a new collection containing those elements where the predicate is true, while discard returns
What's
a
a
new collection.
collection?
Is that
It's like a list.
Is it?
is it just
Why
a
would they
list
just
or
say
is
list?
it like a dictionary or something?
So,
Some structure like that. What is a
I guess
collection?
we should just read the test so we can find out.
I guess
Yeah.
that's true.
so
Yeah.
these problems, I think they use the same problems for all
Oh,
the
okay.
languages. So some like was implement map. And
That
so
one, yeah, so this one is filter.
Yeah.
And
open up.
reject.
Right.
It's called reject
Right.
and Lodash.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. It is a list.
Brilliante.
Love it.
I love exorcism. So good.
Okay. So what do I do? So I'm in exorcism now. How do I?
There was a line that you could copy. I think it's exorcism fetch elm strength.
Do I have to type exorcism again, or is it okay?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's the directory.
Well, I'm in the
name.
directory. Yeah, sorry. I'm
Yeah. It got me too.
exorcism. Sorry, what did we say? Fetch.
No.
This is why it'd be
No.
cool if everyone like fetched their own stuff.
And Elm what?
Uh,
Or is it just Elm?
strength.
String.
And then
Okay.
CD strength.
Do Elm first. CD Elm strain.
Oh, I thought you were already in elm. Sorry. There you go. And now you can add a dot in there. And then if you press Option K, it'll fill the screen. Oh, it already is.
And what's happening here? I can't quite see it because it's underneath the.
Yeah.
Control W should close it either way.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Okay.
Can you like click the ID on that control bar or something and say go away?
Go away. Duck to top.
Yeah.
Okay. There. We can live with that.
That's better.
That we can live with. Okay. And so strain.elm.
We
It's
want
just-
to want to command plus it a couple times for us.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Oh, those
And
are
so-
brackets. Okay.
Let's just even, odd.
Those are predicates, so we don't care about those.
Okay, so string test. So it's assert, let's see, where is it?
Keep is the name of the function.
Keep, okay.
And they're passing the predicate and then the list.
Yeah, and then list. Okay. Okay,
That's not bad.
awesome.
So literally with keep, you're just doing filter, right?
Yes. But we should re-implement filter to make it fun.
Really? You want to just do a fold? Okay.
Or a map. No, you can't do a map. Can we do anything other than a fold?
I think it's got to be a fold. Or it could be recursive.
No, yeah.
You can
Let's do a
recursive.
recursive.
That sounds fun.
That'll be easier than actually thinking about
I
the
get
fold.
rid of, what do I change, like, so I'm not using Venn bindings?
Oh, just hit I and then use your mouse.
I mean, okay, insert, okay. Works for me.
Just if you press control and let go of control, that's escape, and it'll go back into normal mode.
Okay, that's your escape.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, that's much better. I could use Vim if that were my escape.
Oh yeah.
I always map caps lock.
Caps lock. That's actually not a bad choice
Oh, that's
either.
what it was. Did I say control?
You said control caps lock. Oh, that's
Caps lock.
yeah. I could do Vim with that.
So this is actually if you press caps lock and let it go, it's escape.
Mm-hmm.
If you press and hold it, it's control.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I've been mapped.
Cool.
So you can be like caps lock A for control A,
Mm-hmm.
or just caps lock for.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, so
Just a nervous twitch.
The list of column like X's or list or something.
is it 1: for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for types.
Okay.
Okay. this
So
should
if you're doing a type, you put the colon right after the name. Keep.
Oh, good call.
So
Yeah,
you've
you're
done-
right.
Oh, yeah, but
You're right.
okay.
So you want to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
the line above, yeah.
So should be a function, right? So X, an A to a bool, right?
Yes. Next.
Is it capital?
Yep, that's right.
And then you need a list of type X.
Okay.
So yeah, capital L list.
Yep.
Like that.
You can just space,
Right.
put a space and then X.
Just okay, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
You
Okay.
have to, right? You can't do it the other way.
Right. Simple syntax.
Yeah, whoever thought angle brackets was a good idea wrote XML.
Cool. So now do you want to do the recursive first instead of just using fold?
Yeah, let's just do recursive.
Okay.
Right, so you have to do case, right? If you
Mhm.
case of an empty list is an empty list.
Right, case
Case list.
list of,
And
is that right? Or how do I?
yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then that produces
Do I do equal? How
arrow.
do I arrow?
Yep, just one. Yep.
And it's an empty list.
And that's our base case.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
How are we going to do this? Let's talk about the recursion for a minute.
Okay.
And this is where I'm going to show my unintelligence.
Okay. We're going to talk about
We're going to pop an item off the list.
Right.
And if
Or
it matches
can
the
you
predicate,
pattern match it off of it?
yeah.
Okay.
You pattern match it off the list, and if it matches, if the predicate returns true, then we append it to our accumulator.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do it that way if you want it to be tail recursive. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Should we just do a
No,
reduce
no,
instead
you
of
don't
doing
have
the
to.
recursive way?
just
No.
Let's do it.
Okay.
you just return the thing, and then you recurse and as the tail of the list, right?
Yeah, that's still not tail call optimizable.
No, it's
but,
not.
But
That one's not.
also, the Elm compiler doesn't optimize
Right.
for tail call recursion. So
Right.
we're good either way. I mean, we're not good either way. Every time I try to do
But
this recursive
if-
stuff, and my boat is stacked.
If we run it in a browser that supports ES6 tail call optimization, which is none, and Elm compiler compiles it in the
To
right
a way
way.
that you can get that.
Does the closure compiler do tail call optimization?
I don't know if the closure compiler does.
I don't know. They might do some sort of like trampolining or something that.
Yeah.
No, the other closure, I think.
No,
Are you
I was talking about
Google
Google's
closure?
closure compiler.
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. I've
But
I
there's
haven't figured out what trampolining is yet.
there is a trampolining library in Elm.
Is there really?
Yeah. So if you want to do, it's like pretty nuts. But if you
Mhm.
want to do recursion and your.
If you want to do the stuff you'd really like to do in a functional language.
Yeah, then you just gotta bring right in the trampoline. Okay, so this is.
Is this correct syntax?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe so. I mean, we'll find out if it's not.
That's right. That's what compilers for.
And then I think you have to do a condition, right? If predicate of X.
Good.
And I assume it takes. Does it? How does if work as a function? Does it take?
I think you can do that, right?
Equal. Oh yeah, if it's a boolean, if it evaluates to a boolean, then you're good.
Yeah, you're good. So if pred X, then.
Oh.
Then. Yep.
Okay.
Then X colon.
Colon, right?
Colon, yeah, colon.
For.
I don't know why they switched them.
For cons.
And then you will need to recurse here, right? So.
Yes. Then that would be
keep X's.
Keep predicate X's.
Yeah, keep pred X.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll probably have to
do I need to put that
around.
in? Put parens around?
I think you.
Do you need to or not in this case
and
with
you
the
probably
cons?
have to put spaces around the cons.
Put spaces around
Actually, why not just leave it and then we'll find out?
We'll put spaces. Well, no, yeah, let's do leave it because
we'll see.
No spaces with the destructuring there.
Okay, or else.
Okay.
Keep pred X's, and then we should factor out that keep pred X's into a let if we want to be nice. But who cares? All right, just to prevent the duplication of that.
Sorry, what was that? Did you want to do?
So we should probably move keep pred X's out somewhere into a let, so that we don't duplicate it twice.
Sure.
You can just do it right before the if.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to do it before the if, right?
Yeah.
You always say can like you're being nice. Like it'll work the other way.
I do like to be nice.
Now, so I guess I'm asking, why is this just for our convenience, or are you trying to be okay?
Yeah, it's just for our convenience because I don't like to type the same thing twice.
Okay, what would you like to call this? Rest, but only rest is taken.
Yeah. Rest is taken where?
Well, is that not in the standard library?
Scope. Because what you would do is you would do like list.rest or something like that.
Okay. Let rest equal keep pred X.
Yep.
This is
in. And then you can throw some inters in there. But when you save the file, it'll format for you anyway.
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of Elm format, because of Elm funct.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
That was pretty cool.
That was awesome.
You can command
search and replace them faster.
Hey, multi-cursor is fine. I'm just not used to Atom.
You know what?
That didn't work.
Writing macro would have been faster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably not. Not in this.
Now I'm out of insert mode.
Command D. Okay.
I was trying to Command D.
X.
Okay, I'm.
I
miss
Sublime.
Hit I again. I do have Sublime on here too.
Oh, should have told me you had Sublime.
You could do DI and then parentheses to remove everything.
Let's just see if this works. There we are. And we called it rest.
Yep.
Good.
And get back into insert mode. Okay.
Oh, so good.
And so that is keep. Should we run the test just to see? I mean, we know we still have to do the other one.
Yes, except for you do have a syntax error somewhere.
Okay.
So if you hover
Doesn't
over that,
like.
why isn't it showing?
Because it lies and Adam is mean.
Let's see
I don't
here.
Can you click on the one issue at the bottom?
Where?
Probably
I
the
can't.
one that's covered up by Zoom.
This is unexpected. Maybe you do pattern match on that. There you are.
Yeah, because it's X cons, right? Okay.
Oh, what just happened?
There you go. So it auto formatted.
Oh, auto formatted for me.
That's better.
Let's close that.
Yeah,
out.
supposedly. How do I close the window there?
There's a little X that'll hover up when you.
Oh, there it is. But it'll keep the window. Oh, no, it doesn't. Good.
That's better.
You'll get used to it.
Well, you know.
You'll get used to it, Taylor.
There's like one thing on line 8.
The point is that it's consistent, not
Yeah.
necessarily that it's.
Well, if you only ever have an empty array as the return type, that would always be consistent too.
I agree that Elm format
Okay.
doesn't put
And
out.
so how do we run the tests? It's bash.
Run tests.sh.
There are often things that I grumble about with Elm format, but I do like that it makes consistent code.
I get it.
And I like that I often don't have to type
Question,
stuff.
exposing, keep, discard.
Okay, so it wants you to write this card too.
Okay. Well, okay.
Sorry,
I
guys.
guess we'll write it. It's pretty similar. Actually, how about this? How about we just negate the predicate for keep?
Works for me.
Okay.
Sounds great.
So let's get the signature.
Sorry about Adam yelling at you.
That's okay. Adam does what it pleases.
Every Adam I've ever met's been a jerk too.
Glad you guys came to the meetup.
Yeah,
It's pretty
thank you.
small, but glad you came anyway.
And so this will be keep. What did we say? Not. Pred, is that correct?
A pred, you have to do it the other way, right?
Other way around?
Not would be first, so you can.
Okay, I don't.
Yep, that'll work. I think.
This is great. I love doing this with you guys.
Okay, keep not pred. Okay, that should do it, we think, right?
No, because pred wasn't defined.
How do you close all over there?
Oh, good call.
Okay, now I think we're good.
You
Okay.
even take in a list too, right? Oh, no, you don't, because you're, yeah,
Yeah, how do I get a close all? That's what I want to do over here. Just.
close all.
Oh,
Why was the close all in the middle one?
It'll appear.
Oh, well, okay.
okay. So
felt weird.
terminal. Oh, we are awesome.
Oh my goodness, so good.
Yeah,
All right, get on my seat.
just for fun.
Oh, you want to submit it?
Hit submit it.
Go ahead and submit.
Okay.
Do the submit.
Exorcism, submit, strength.
Well played.
Well played, my friends. Yeah, terminal doesn't have fancy clicking. Strain. Let's see, Gustav. Discard. Keep not function in most cases. He basically did the same thing. He or she.
Oh, look at that. That's boring.
Or they.
Oops, sorry.
How can I hide this? Hey, video panel's gone. How do I get rid of this thing?
So do we have people like watching, or what is the,
Just one.
just one? Oh, who's watching?
Halo special.
Oh, Halo Special. Are they can they talk to us?
Yeah, I think he's probably asleep though.
Oh.
Because he lives in the Philippines
Oh, cool.
and he's got a new baby.
Oh, congratulations, Halo
I don't
Special.
think they're allowed to sleep. They have a new baby.
Yeah, that's true. So he's probably not sleeping. Okay, we're just gonna let
Love it.
this be, I guess. It's not
Okay.
your panel. Go, wait, let's, yeah.
It's in the middle. Yeah, I like that. Okay, difference of squares.
Sounds great.
Interesting. The sum of the squares.
Oh, you give me the
square
hard
of
one.
the sums. The first and natural numbers. I love it.
Okay, this is not working.
Shouldn't be too bad.
Zoom, go away. Yeah. I hope it's still recording the screen.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I hit Command H to hide it.
Oh, okay.
So maybe.
Okay, you gotta
Alright.
get out of space age.
I'm sorry about all this stuff. I'm just getting distracted here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, CD. What was it? Oh, fetch. Yeah.
Mhm.
Difference of squares. Difference of squares. Okay.
Okay. Beauty. So let's look at the tests.
Okay. Difference of squares. We should probably read it too, eh?
Well, so yeah, so square of the sums, you sum them up and then you square them, versus you square them and then you sum them. And now you subtract those two, one from the other.
It's a standard error metric in stat somewhere when doing linear regression, I think.
I don't know.
So they're going to give us, okay. That's square the sum of the numbers up to the given number. Square of sum 5. So first you sum them, then you square them.
So square of some squares,
Where are we supposed to do the difference?
and
And then it's the
difference.
last test.
Okay, so the difference is we just call
Yeah.
both of them and we return the difference.
Cool.
Well, that's super simple.
Yeah, so let's write a square function.
Why does all the simple stuff sound so complex?
Why do we need to write a square function? Can we
Just to make it easy to, or they already have one, don't they? They have the dot dot. Or do they? Do they have?
Okay, people.
Do they have a standard like power function that way, or?
Yeah, I think they do.
Okay, so I mean,
I think it's
we
like.
could just write one too, just because it's just nice to pass that function around.
What am I looking at? Hexagons? What's happening here?
Gonna say, isn't that a lens operator? Triple star.
Yeah, dash. Come on back. Come on back, dash. There we go. Now it's working. So, is it to the power?
That's the matrix.
I mean, this we could just write it one multiplied with the other. That's pretty.
Well, yeah, but we want to learn to use the standard library too, right?
Okay.
I mean, that's a skill, isn't it?
Pretty sure multiplication is in the standard library.
No, I mean, yes, I think you're right about that. Functions. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Does one of these look like power?
Yeah.
Either
That right
a
there.
star or
Exponentiation.
or the caret. Okay. So caret.
We're good. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So caret 2 is going to be our square. Awesome.
So I'm guessing this takes two numbers, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, sum of squares is going to take.
I thought it.
Square sum is going to take a list of numbers.
Oh, it's just one number.
It's just one number. It's one.
Oh, it takes that and then you generate the list. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's everything up to the number?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
sum them and then you square. Okay. Okay. Square of sums, int, returns an int, right?
Yep.
Square of sums, n.
You're missing S and sums.
Thank you. Now, I'm trying to remember range. I think
You just do dot dot, or is that another thing?
range?
You just do like a
You can't do like one dot dot.
I don't think so.
list.
That's lame.
Dot, dot.
They have like list comprehensions.
Well, it wouldn't be an operator. It would be a syntax thing.
Yeah, and I guess this isn't a syntax reference. No, I have never seen that yet. Let's see. Range list. Syntax.
Syntax, it's getting good.
Yeah.
Range.
Boom.
Boom.
Did you search for dot dot?
Comprehension.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
You guys are so awesome. Okay.
So one dot dot n, and you want to pipe that into
How?
fold or reduce, whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. So list dot. What are we doing on this?
Fold,
Fold L?
then plus in parentheses. Can you do that?
Oh, yeah, because we're summing.
Do they not already have a sum in their standard library?
Oh, good point.
I think this is also that same thing, right? Sum. I think that they might use the plus operator instead because that's an infix sum. Plus.
Right, but that's number to number. We're looking for
Yeah.
one that takes a list.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get behind the keyboard and my brain just melts. List. No, they probably don't because there's.
It would probably
There's
be a
one
list.
called sum down
Oh, there is. Why didn't it search? Why
Yeah,
didn't it
there we are.
Yeah,
Cool.
So we have sum.
That's great. That's awesome.
cool. So we can just
We could just do sum, and then I could take that and I can.
square it, which would be a open parenthesis triangle thing.
Yeah,
and
caret
right?
2.
Yeah, caret 2. Yeah.
Sick. Really
And then
amazing.
I'd probably copy that code and
So-
we're just going to reverse sum and squares.
Why is this syntactically incorrect?
A closing parenthesis or a comma expression. Wow.
Oh, I think I have to.
Oh, can you not do sections? No, sections are tuples.
Just make that.
You have to make a lambda.
Well, you can make a lambda, but I think you can do this because it's an infix operator.
You have to import it.
No. Associativity, right? Precedence. Okay, let's try this out.
Here, let's try doing it by putting.
What would you want? What do you want me to go back?
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay. So 2, pipe it into something squared. It's, there you go. It was compiling.
Oh,
So what if I do, what is that? It's just a syntax error.
Yeah.
If I do that.
carrot isn't a special character.
So let's do, it looks like,
Oh, a function that takes a number and returns a number.
the problem is you've got the wrong argument there.
Yeah, the wrong argument order.
Right, because that's the first one.
Yeah, so you can make a lambda. I actually propose at this point, let's make a square function and just like name it square.
Okay,
And
you want
we
to
can
do
use
that?
that if we wish to, but yeah.
You want to do that instead of a lambda?
Yeah,
Okay.
just because it has a name, it means something.
Done. I'm not even going to put
Beauty.
type annotation on it.
Yeah, love it.
Syntax error.
Now we have to import lists. Down here we do list dot sum. Think
Beauty.
square of sums.
So much space.
Now let's do sum of squares.
Yeah, but isn't it so readable? Can't you just read through all that?
So good.
space?
So
No,
we will
there's so
need
much
to.
space. I just find myself staring at the blank space, which is not what I expected to happen.
And so now what we'll need to do is we'll need to map over our list
You need
with
to map.
square.
Map, can you just do map square or?
Yeah, the map is a list function.
Then
And
list dot sum.
yeah, list does. Yep.
Then difference.
Oh, do you have bifunctors?
I don't think I know what those are. Different.
And which way did they want the difference to go? I assume they want the
Larger one first.
so that'll be the square of sums will be the larger one.
Can we just take the absolute value? Oh no, we can't. That's
So difference n. Difference n. is
Well,
gonna be,
if they don't test in a negative number, we could.
so difference n will be square of sums minus sum of squares. I would
You need to do that.
sums equals.
Which
I would do the left. I would kind of do it. It's all
Yeah.
pretty. It's gonna be
Don't
pretty
bother
tight as it
Because
is.
otherwise you're gonna end up with something like sum squares,
Yeah.
square sums.
Okay, so what do you want me to do
So
here?
square of sums n.
Yep.
And go ahead and put that in parens.
You don't need
Or
to
no parens. Yeah, that's fine.
minus.
Do you want a pipe? Oh,
no,
minus. Okay.
minus square of
Sums.
sums, sum of
Sum
squares,
of squares. Yeah.
and
Beauty.
Oh, that's it. So you were saying that it's always going to be, one is always going to be bigger because the
Well, I'm
square.
saying they happened to choose the one that was bigger, and so we're using it sort of like a mnemonic to be like, okay, which one was supposed to go first? Oh, it's the square of sums because that one's going to be much bigger.
Okay.
because the problem is motivated by finding error, which they want to be positive.
All right. Bash.
Do it.
Run test. That's it.
Oh, that's what it was.
Hash SQLite.
Okay.
What? Square of sum, not sum of square, not square of sums.
They were trying.
Oh
to
no, sorry, I was hitting the wrong key command. There you go. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Bang. We're so good.
Just the best. So exorcism, submit. I don't remember what this is called. Difference. Square stop. Oh.
Awesome.
Word count. Why don't we just pick one awesome?
Let's
one?
pick
Okay,
That's awesome.
that's not awesome.
Hamming distance.
Hamming distance is pretty simple, actually.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So
I
I can never remember what Hamming distance is, and I've solved it like
Okay,
6 times.
Allergies?
I'm pretty sure, like, for Murphy, you should just return true.
Phone number? Cleans up? That doesn't sound right.
you know,
Series.
Takes a series, string of digits, and gives you all the contiguous substrings of length n.
Let's do this one. Sounds hard.
Why do they need digits? And what's n?
Don't ask why. Just do what they say
that's right.
and take your paycheck.
Yeah,
Go
but
home.
I don't know what to do with this stuff.
CDs. Oh yeah, Taylor, you want to grab?
Oh yeah,
Do you want to use Atom? Do you want to keep using your Vim?
I'll use them. I'm not going to use Tmux this time.
Do you want to exit Tmux?
No, it's fine.
You can. You can control D out of Tmux.
No, I'm good. I'll struggle for Tmux. Move my cursor when all I want to do is move the screen. I get it. Did you already clone it?
I already cloned it.
Oh, we're already there.
They're already
Cool.
in the folder. Yep.
So we want to Vim series.elm. Uh-oh. Series test. Earlier, which I don't know what earlier does. Okay, I'm struggling here.
What are you doing? You're just trying to open it?
There we go.
There you go.
Slices. Wait, what's slices? Oh, that's the thing we're supposed to write.
Yeah. So we're taking, it's just one colon.
What's it?
Sorry, Haskell guy. Taking away your colons.
They're just reversing them. Cons is 2.
That's right.
I hope he had a good reason for that because
He just wants you to know it's a different language.
Yeah, I don't know. It does seem like Evan usually has good reasons behind the things he designs.
I think it's because you type function signatures more than you type cons. And so they did the shorter one for the when you type more.
It makes sense.
And so it looks like he's returning a list of ints, looks like.
So you're not having to like count up. I thought you had to count up the number of repetitions. So this is essentially what you're doing is we're going to fold over this, right? And if the character we're looking at now is the same as the previous character, we drop it.
Well, look at slices of 2. Look at his result for slices of 2.
Yeah. Oh, what? 9, 7, 8.
7, 8, 8, 6. Next one should be 6, 7, 7, 5, 5, 6, 6, 4. Is that really what the answer is?
That is
That can't be the thing we're finally doing. That's got to be like a strategy.
7. 9, 7, 8, 7, 8, 6.
That's the only thing he imports though.
Is that really? Well, in that case, I guess that's
Is that
a lot
what-
easier.
Where we at?
Yeah, it just gives you all the contiguous
And
substrings
gives
of
you
that
a
length.
contiguous substring of length and of that string. Okay, so you don't need a string of digits, right? It doesn't have to be a string of digits.
They give you a string of anything.
Well, no, because he takes
Because he's
wants
returning
numbers
them
back.
as integers,
Yeah.
so it needs to be
That's
digits.
dumb. Okay, whatever.
So critical.
Well, you could have just made the solve the more general problem first, and not let us have to deal with like parsing a digit into a number.
Yeah,
Because that's
I guess
just like
that's
busy
what we're
work.
learning.
All right. Int n. This is digits.
Stir or digits, it's fine.
Okay. And let's see here. We want that length, right? So can we just take? No, we can't just take. We convert to a number then first.
So one thing we could do is we could,
Let's convert the digits into an array of numbers first, so we don't have to deal with that.
that sounds
Sure.
great. That sounds great.
I'm glad we're doing this one because it's not immediately obvious to me.
Well, so I think the strategy I would propose is that we do recursion, and basically each time we just do the first however many, we pull that off of the head, and then we recur on just -1 each time.
And then the base case would be when there are n elements left in the list.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually
Okay, is that right?
recursion's amazing.
Yeah, recursion is awesome.
Yeah, so it's going to return a maybe int if you try to parse an int from a string.
Okay.
You can.
So this is maybe digits.
If you
right.
hit control // you can find out. You can go find the docs.
//
Backslash.
That brought up a new terminal in
Yeah, so do control //
control /.
There you go. And now you can type to int. String. Yep, there you go. Try to convert a string into an int. So it's
Which we don't quite want. We should split it.
Well, I was mapping,
If
right?
you map over it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
I see.
already
Okay,
mapping.
I see.
Is there
Very
one
good.
that we can just like ignore the errors?
Now, I'm not sure you can list.map. I think you can string.map.
Yeah, string down.
Oh, now you have to go Command Tab to zoom and hit Command H again.
And tab zoom, Command H.
There you go.
Okay. I have to import string.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So
now
that's going to give you a list of maybe string.
Mhm.
I thought it was type result. Okay, so it was this thing, right? Oh,
What are you doing?
trying not to mess up.
Okay.
Okay, to int, it's a result. What's a result?
Oh, it's a result. That's either okay or error. So okay, as you can see there, if it's okay, it carries the value. If it's error, it's got a string.
Okay. Can I lift that? Dang it! I hate you, Zoom.
So what would you like to do with that? You want to perform inside of the result, everything?
No. I just want to like throw an error if that happens because the test cases won't cover it. Why don't we?
You can do a result.
Why don't
You
we?
could do a result with default, and just like do 0.
Is result with default a function?
Yeah, if you open up the docs again, you can just type with default or result space with default.
Oh, result with default.
Yeah, there you go. So what that does is that just ignores.
Yeah, but this takes a result list. We have a list of results.
Yeah, so you would map over the list, and
Yeah.
you would do the default 0 on all of them.
I could just like lift it out of that, so like each one, so like all the results on each element comes to the outside, and like if anyone is an error, you get error. Otherwise, you get a result.
Yeah, let's see. There should be a way to do that. Result.
I don't know if there is because I think it requires. What is that in Haskell that does that? Is it it's not applicative?
It turns it flips the containers, right? Because it's the composition that you can do, and you've got.
Yeah, but yeah, so it would have to be implemented at the compiler level. It couldn't be a user space library, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that right? So you can't take like a list of results and return a result list A. You could totally.
Well, you could, but each type has to implement it. Like you have to do it for result.
Yeah.
Then you have to do it for foo, and then you have to do it for skittle.
And that's what they do here.
Okay, so it would have. Dang it!
You're just gonna leave it up there.
Yeah, I think so. So I want to go to result, right? Oh, whoa, that's cool.
There you go.
It would have to be inside result.
You gotta hide those controls. Yeah, so get rid of that dot there. There, you can scroll down to the left and you see all the functions right there. Result dot and then format there. I think it might be and then that we're looking for. Takes a result XA.
So
no, that gives you A and returns result XB. That's not it.
Well, this is all the functions we have, so I don't think we have it.
That's it?
Yep. So no, the answer. So no is the answer.
Okay.
We don't have that. We
just have to do that little annoying thing, which was map over and then do it with default.
Or we could. Can I add things to result? Like, can I do like this? Can I do lift type of result? The list result of A to result list of A. How would we implement this?
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about, right? Yeah.
Sure. Yep.
And then you just have to get rid of the extra colon there.
Okay.
So that's list of results, and then
can't pattern match there.
Can you? You might be able to.
Well, I have to do it part-wise because I need a base
That's what
case.
we're going to have with it.
All right.
So What am I doing? I need case x's of.
So okay is one case. What's the other case? Error? Is that what they call it? Oh, I see. Exit. Okay.
So if it's this, we do this. If it's, oh, I think I'm re-implementing map.
Nice.
Well, so if it's okay, yeah.
So now we have to pattern match inside of here,
So
right? No, we can't do it this way.
So the thing you have
because if I have a base case, no,
it should be okay. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what we
there
do.
you go.
Okay.
And otherwise, basically, you're asking if that X there is an okay.
Oh, can you do multiple levels of pattern?
I hope so.
Yeah, we'll find out. If it's okay X, then return okay lift X's.
This
don't.
is so cool.
I lose my X though.
Because we're just going through each of them. Well, oh, I see. You do lose your X. So we okay cons.
Yeah.
And then now we need to deal with the error case.
You probably don't need those strings around it. Maybe I'm wrong now. Let's see.
I think we're going to run into a problem here. Is it
It's
like
just
that?
error.
Just like
It's
that.
error. It looks
It's
like
going to be
it
a different type.
allows for.
That doesn't matter.
Yes.
So is an error like always a string in a
yeah. So are we going
like
to
a tuple of strings? It looks like on there. So I'm looking at the test cases.
Oh, okay. It doesn't look like it's a tuple. It's just a string or a tuple of a.
In this case, it's just result string. Yeah, it's just a string.
Yeah. So, but I mean, for our pattern matching there, that X, error X.
Yep.
Is that?
That would be a string.
X would be a string?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
So I think
we could do this if you don't like height.
How does lift actually work? Does it just take the first error, or would it concatenate? Would it build like one error?
I think it'll just take.
I think if we get any errors, it's an error.
Okay.
Yeah. So will this work though? Because what's returned from this call here, right? This call returns and returns a result, right? And so we don't end up with the type we want.
Is this where you want to do a result.end then?
No, because we're still going to get a result at the end.
We
can absorb it into the first one, right? Yeah, so. And them. Then need the function, right? Nope, don't do it.
You're good now.
Okay, but what I want to do is I want this. Right there.
Result XA.
A to B.
Result XB.
Yeah, this doesn't help us because because it's still trapped in the monad.
Okay. Oh, we're trying to get it out of the monad.
Yeah. So like the problem, yeah, that's the problem here.
Wait, we gotta return it. Yeah, because we're trying to, hold on a second. Oh. Wait a second.
So we have to do, no.
Our base case. Good base case. And let's say it has
It's a good error case too.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's one okay item in here, then it comes in.
The thing is, we don't know if it's okay at this point, right? Because we have to do all the other ones before, right? So if we do case lift x's of error,
Yeah.
X's, then we know,
You can just do error. Wait, it's going to be a result, right? So you don't put them, you don't unpack the list right there.
oh, you're right.
It's just error X. Yep.
Then it's
Then error X.
error X.
Otherwise,
we have an OK, and it's a list, right?
yeah. And you add.
Then we do
Cons.
OK.
Any cons?
We're using X in too many places, I think. Oh no,
Whoosh.
we
Should be fine.
We got X
Oh, wait.
down multiple times. In here.
Yeah, we have to keep that X. So
Y's. X,
So we have
X
to do-
times Y's.
OK, X, X cons Y's.
Yeah.
And so, let's see. Yeah.
Yes, this should work. I want to see if it compiles. Can't suspend.
Nope.
You're a jerk.
But you can open up a.
Exorcism, right?
Yeah.
And then Elm. Then what are we doing?
Series. What? Series?
This isn't. Is it series? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Where's my other terminal?
It's a tab.
It's a tab? Why don't I see tabs then?
There's a bottom.
Oh.
Everything on my computer is hard. Oh, look, we got our let in unbound thing.
Right, which is why I didn't compile it.
Oh, okay.
What's comment in Elm? SQL style, that's right.
Yeah. SQL style.
Nope. Okay, I should be able to do just run test, right?
Yeah.
And if we get a compile error, well, we will get a compile error because it's saying that it can't import it. But
Double colon for the comments. JH. If I ever make a programming language, my comms operator will be colon JH.
The way it was meant to be.
That's right. Function lift is expecting the argument to be lift.
do the type first. Oh, result has two types.
Oh, yeah. Let's go look at it again. Yeah, it should be result XA or result error A. Lowercase ER.
Like that?
Yep. And then on the right, it'll be result error list A. Yeah.
Which in our case is a string.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be a string
Nope, because we made it parameter.
because we're polymorphic.
We rock.
It's that.
Awesome. That means it compiled.
Yay!
Beauty, well played.
I'm impressed.
Congratulations to Taylor for writing.
I know. Way to do it, dude.
All right. Now we do this. Now that we have,
Now the easy
Okay.
part.
I think,
So
digits.
now we've got the digits.
So this result type is going to trickle up eventually. So
Yeah, it is, and they expect
yeah.
it to.
And then we'll handle. Oh, they do on the right side?
Yeah, look at their tests.
Sweet.
Oh, so our type's wrong.
Why don't we just do this whole thing in the result on that? Why don't we just go in there and do it? Never mind. Everything's fine.
Yeah. We have done this now.
Well, because we had to do that because we had to lift it out.
Yeah.
Because yeah. So now we have a result.
See, the naive way of doing this is just to have zeros when something's wrong.
Yeah.
But that
Yeah,
also
you're
doesn't
right.
Handle all the error cases.
we could have done that.
But
I like my lift
I
function.
love the lift function because that what what I'm saying is I would have taken the easy path and been like, let's just ignore
Yeah.
That's what we should have done.
Just pretend they don't exist.
Let's just get.
And now we'll always know.
And you on slices line that where your type declaration, you do need another parameter there for the result. So
Result
string
error.
or whatever.
What do they expect, I wonder?
It's like their errors or strings.
Yeah, but it'll work.
Yeah, it'll work with any.
It's parameter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Error is a type.
right, but we have to handle at least one case.
Invalid
Two.
size.
And could not
Oh.
convert.
That's okay. We just find out if n is too big.
N is too big?
Wait a minute. No.
Oh, yeah, and so the error could not convert string, like that's if our digits thing
Right.
does that. That's
Like it.
easy. And the other one is just if n is too big for our string.
So okay, so what do we have here? We have, okay, so we can use our lift here.
Yep. And then we get a result list string. And then we can operate inside of that result by mapping. Which we lifted.
Yes. Yes, result.map. But let's handle this error case.
So yeah, so let's do the cases.
So what is this? Error of, can I use this?
And so now that we're going to return the error could not convert string A to int.
Where would you get? I don't see what's going on there. Let digits equals lift.
So if our digits error,
you need a case.
in digits, wait, what digits?
You're saying case
Yes.
digits of error, right?
Yeah, in case.
Cool.
Thank you.
Love it. Yeah, there you go.
Beauty.
Uh-oh. I'm mixing indentation, shouldn't matter.
You can do control. No, I don't know how to do that either.
Ain't no thing.
You can use your mouse to move that split over if you want.
Oh, I think I can do that. I could, but I like my.
Huh.
Never mind.
No, because it's not Mac then.
It's not.
I used to have it memorized, then I started using the one. Okay, if we have OK of x's, then we want.
And now we want to do like an if then, because if it's too small, we want to throw that error or return that error.
Yep. If
Length x's is greater than n.
do I have to do like array list dot length?
Yeah. Because
Is less than n, then
Okay, right. Then error. Invalid size. Oh, they want you like really do errors. We're just always going to turn invalid size 0.
that's the plan. Yep.
No, like an error. Let's do it right.
Well, why
Let's,
don't you add on the n?
Well, I don't know.
Invalid size.
Oh, okay.
Plus n.
Yeah. And do you have to make that to string at the end?
Yeah, you have to choose string it. Yep. And that is a global function. You want
Okay, getting closer. I have all this space here from messing up so many times.
Excellent. Okay.
Oh, it's
So
one.
the other
2,
case
2.
is
Okay.
okay.
No, else.
Oh, else, yeah. Else.
This bothers me. Okay,
Huh.
good to go now.
So now the function we wanted to write.
the whole time along.
Okay, start with OK, and
Are we gonna map over the result? You know, we could have done like result dot map and then result dot transform error.
transform it. Nope.
I think it's map error result
Format error.
error. So that
So-
changes there. Go ahead.
One other option is now that we have this in the form we want,
Yeah.
we could just write the function, write a recursive function that starts with the form we want.
Well, no, we can't because this thing returns a result.
So what I'm saying is return another function called like slices. Slices prime.
Yeah.
And have that take the things that we originally wanted to take.
Yeah, list of int, and then it returns a list of a list of int.
Yeah.
That is a good idea.
And we could even have that handle our other error case there if we want to, the invalid size one. Well, no, let's not, because that would be muddying it. Yeah.
Like this, right?
Gotta keep your results out of there.
Yeah. We hate monads. They're so important and useful, and I just don't do enough functional programming to make them intuitive.
If everyone would just shut up and use JavaScript, no one would ever have to think about monads.
If everyone would shut up and only used assembly, we wouldn't have this conversation.
Yeah, no, monads are good.
Okay, so int, and then we have an array of ints, and we want to return, a list. Who thought that was a good idea?
I like it.
Jerk.
Return.
Lint.
A lintivist.
A list. It's very good.
Don't say very good until it compiles.
It's good.
Maybe we just see Tyler say very good for you.
That'd be awesome.
Very good. Taylor. Enjoy.
Okay, we want to take n from x's is take a function. So we have to list that take. Like that.
I don't know. You gotta see.
I have to.
You can either look it up or just try to compile it and see what happens.
I actually have to head out now, but feel free to post our victory on the Meetup. Just say we did it.
Sounds great.
Thank you so much for putting this thing on. This is a blast.
You are welcome. We'll do it again.
Makes me want to do alpha.
Next time, come back and you'll be doing it.
Yeah.
Take your turn, type.
Do my turn.
Yeah. Good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you again.
Not Jason.
It was Tyler.
Taylor.
I'm so sorry.
What's your name?
Jason. It is Jason. but I accept not Jason as long as it's just not Jason.
Jason, every time you tell me, I think Jason and the Argonauts, and I'm gonna remember.
Yeah,
and then you come back in, and I'm like,
remember?
I know I had a
He has a beard. Jason the Argonauts.
The Argonauts had beards.
They would have had beards.
He probably shaved because he was the general, right?
But then you'll call me Odysseus or something. The beard's Greek, Odysseus, which I would answer to. I'm happy to call it Odysseus, Jason.
Was it Jake, Jason, Odysseus?
It's not Jake. That's Hebrew.
Was it one of those?
Jason, the Argonauts. Cool. Well, you guys have a good one.
My last question is, what do you have against Hebrews?
Against what?
What do you have against Hebrews?
Hebrews? I have nothing against Hebrews. My name isn't. They too had beards.
That's
so,
true.
I mean, the mnemonic is really going to mess you up now, I'm afraid.
Beard. Okay.
Remember this, though, Jason lost his sandal came off as he stepped in the river.
Right.
So.
And you got the sandals. Okay.
Yeah, now you'll remember it.
Yeah, I'll remember it even better if you wear only one sandal next time.
Dude, that could be arranged. Good to see you guys.
Thanks,
Thank you so
Jason.
much.
See ya.
Is it length or list out length?
List out
length. X's equals n. Oh, I can just use if, can't I?
Are you a base case here?
Yeah.
If list out length of x is equal to n, then
X's. Else.
Esley, I like that.
Well, I just type. Oh, I typed backtick. Okay, or else we want to do list.take blah.
And then cons it with slices of
Do I need to do
x.
this?
I would put the closing paren after x's.
Yes.
Slices apostrophe.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Speak
Yeah.
that language.
Yeah, nice.
That'll work, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, and I know in Haskell we could do this.
Looks like you can't do it here. What is that? X at?
So this is the name binding for the whole expression, which is pattern matched
That's
here.
really cool. Can you do it? Maybe you can. You gonna try it?
I'm gonna try it. Do everything right? Then I don't have to do this.
It's just the XX's.
Just X's.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see why the binding makes sense. Okay. You'll never know if it's okay because we took out syntactic.
You know. Syntax problem right there. Guess we found out pretty quickly.
What do you think this is, Haskell?
Yeah. Every ML language is Haskell, right?
Yep. Okay, Haskell.
I've never done any OCaml.
I've done the very smallest bit of OCaml. Oh, double. There's string.toInt, right?
Yep.
String.toInt. Well, this is something.
Branches of ifs produce different results. Oh, you are correct. Well, yes, it does.
Why, thank you, compiler.
Nope. I've left this thing there the whole time.
Yeah, I've almost stopped seeing it now. String.map, string.toInt.
The first argument is causing a mismatch.
Oh, we need some parens in there, right? No.
Holy
no, we
cow.
don't.
Did this get bigger?
I don't think so.
No, I was just... Okay. Now it's the same-ish size. All right, so where's this talking about? 15?
Do you want to close the other pane so that we can see more of the stuff in this pane? There we go.
The function map is expecting the first argument be from char to char. Oh.
But it is, so string.toInt.
Why should map be from char to char? Shouldn't it be from... Oh, because we want it to be a string end. Because it's string.map, it's saying your result should be a string, which is kind of weird. So map is not polymorphic for string by the looks of it.
I'm very confused. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yes,
map isn't
no,
polymorphic.
it's not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was silly. So would you have to do a fold then?
No, I think we should like split it out by every character and then we get a list. And then we can use the map we want.
Okay, that's fine. I think it's probably just string out split.
I don't think we have a dot operator like you're thinking. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm dumb.
It's not an attribute on the instance of this.
It's not a method.
Right.
Okay, so we have...
And then it'd be list on that. Yeah. Map is expecting the second argument to be a listed string, but it is string, string, list string. Maybe we need parens now. Yeah, we need some parens now.
Oh, yep.
Or you could do a pipe. Less than bar.
Pipe is... Yeah, okay, I can do that.
Other way around though. And then the bar is on the other side. Yeah, there you go. Because it's saying evaluate the expression on the right first and then feed it as the expression on the left.
You gotta do that too.
Wait, what?
Right, because...
Oh, no. So we're not composing those. By
Oh,
using,
it's not?
By
Okay.
using the pipe, what you're doing is you're evaluating.
Pipe is like the dollar sign.
Exactly right.
Okay.
But it's directional.
Type mismatch, same thing. Oh, we need to know what we have to split on.
I assumed there would have been one of already one, but I was wrong.
We even have the wrong order too. We want this thing first.
Yeah, there we go. Result A.
Oh,
So maybe it's too general. Now we got to put in string instead of error.
which function is this? Slices on line 13. So this should be string. Yep. And that's going to filter up. Oh, that's it.
Great, it almost worked. Expected, okay, empty.
So so if you look here, all the content is right, but the error cases didn't pass.
Oh, interesting. Wait, no, that one's not okay because it expected an okay empty array and it got
Oh, you're right.
an error.
So overly long slice.
Which means that the slice is longer than the actual length of the list, right?
Overly long slice. So we should, we have bad error casing?
That doesn't make sense to me. So if the slice is longer than the string, then you just return an empty array?
I guess, which is not the error case we built here, right? Which is this thing right here, right?
Yeah. I mean, that case is still important, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a different case though, right?
I don't know. I don't really understand that error that they have there.
So if it's too short,
Then you return an error.
overly long. Oh, because this number right here is the too short one.
Uh-huh.
Right? So if slices is 0 or less, we should return that error. But if our slice is too long, we do empty. Okay, that's fine, I guess.
I just don't see why it makes sense to return okay empty array if your slices.
I don't think it does.
All right, we'll pander to the man.
Okay, so if, yeah, this is right. We gotta move that, there's else if, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's this? Oh, okay, so if n is less than 1, then we do this guy here. Right?
Yeah, that's not invalid size though, that's overly short. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, yep. Oh, nice.
Cool.
Submit it. Beautiful job, Taylor. I can't believe you wrote a lift and it worked.
Me either.
So
That
cool.
whole thing type checked.
That's so awesome.
Oh, I can't use Control E. I hate.
You can put that on your resume now. Wrote a lift and
it worked the first time. Let's see what our friends is.
Yeah.
Oh, I can just control.
Main cricket.
Oh, our friend isn't here.
Where did he go?
He couldn't write a lift. Okay, maybe he could.
I'm interested to see how people did it. With a lot of functions.
He used and then. Pretty sure we could have two somewhere. We just did pattern matching instead.
Yeah, so and then it's like it's kind of like do notation.
It's like the desugared version of do notation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because what you're saying is give me the contents of this.
Yeah,
let me operate on it, turn
it's
it
bind,
into this.
right? It's the same as the bind function.
Yeah. I'm still getting familiar with those things, but that sounds right.
Yeah, it's double arrow equal sign thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it equal double arrow? I can never
I
remember.
don't know. This is part of the reason when I try to read Haskell code, I'm just like, hey, look, hieroglyphs. And then I don't understand.
His was 54 lines. What was ours?
33.
Oh, yeah.
Clearly winning. Look, now people are going to think that I did this. You should leave a comment that this was the three of us.
I devmuxed.
Yeah, you're using the term.
CROWD.
Yeah. Thank you for the admission.
I did write it on your behalf, so.
It's true. So it's like basically like you and me. So
That's right.
well, great job. I'm impressed. Do you want to look at one other solution? See how
Yep.
someone else did it?
What I really care about is how many lines of code they wrote.
Pretty important. Oh, look at all those lines. And 38.
It's all one function, too.
So this guy's using result.extra.
Result.extra. Look at that. Extra.combine. What is
That's
result?
it.
Oh.
Third-party libraries. In there.
Hey, it's our lift function.
Where? Extract or combine?
Combine.
There you go. Brilliant.
Wait, hold on, though. Think about what we just did. We implemented combine and solved the problem in less lines than he did to solve the problem.
That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. But his code might be a lot more readable than ours is.
Yeah. To be fair, I bet result.extra.combine is not very, very readable.
Probably not. Yeah.
I like our solution.
Pretty exciting.
All right.
Okay.
If anybody's watching this, have a great life.
Bye.